Wow, thank you. I actually asked to go last because I wanted to make sure he put everyone on the spot like he always does to me. And he did. And when I thought that he forgot our councilwoman, our city councilwoman, Marie mentioned your name and he remembered that you needed to come up here and speak too. So that's why I asked to go last. But I really just can't stay away from this place. He's right. I call him on a Sunday and I'm like, I'm coming by. And he's like, what time? And we show up and I'm here. But I just really love this place. And every time I come, I want another tour because I always learn something new every time I come. Like today was the first time I actually saw a Venus flytrap in real life. And some other things that I felt like I was in Alice in Wonderland. Like I saw all these different shapes and it was just interesting. But Mr. Brown, you offered me a great tour. Thank you for that. Did you ever think in life that you were going to be a farmer? I know, that's amazing. You're a farmer. Like that is so cool. But it just, you're science, yeah, exactly. Put it on your resume, exactly. But that's the reason why I keep coming back. And people like Mr. Brown are the reason why I continue to come back, because after working in the prison, I've worked in every prison in this state as the nurse educator, and then after the hostage takeover, I ended up going in and actually working, instead of working to be the educator, I actually was working as the nurse, doing intake and sick call, and something that you're not supposed to do, but everyone knows me, I like breaking rules. I talk to people, you know, and I would talk to the guys that were there, and I wanted to hear their stories. And when you hear people's stories and you start to peel back the layers, you know, you realize that people are just people. And, you know, the hardest part when you are in prison and then getting out of prison is having the ability to believe that you can actually become something, that you can achieve better, that you are greater than your worst mistake. That it's so hard to do. And it's even harder because the system that you were in, that you were sentenced to, is created to break you down. That's why you're called an inmate the entire time you're there. You're not given a name that's going to help you, empower you. You're called an inmate. You're called an offender. That's what you're called. You're called an offender the whole time you're there, so that you get it embedded in your mind that that's who you are, that you are no better than that. And Agit has proven that you are better than your greatest mistake. And that's why I love being here. I sit and I talk to my husband and we talk about, you know, the one thing that makes, you know, that empowers us is to be able to give somebody something they never thought they could have, to be able to help somebody achieve something they never thought that they could achieve. And that's what Agit does every single day. Thank you for that, Agit. Can everybody just give Agit just a hand, because you're saving lives every day. I'm gonna try not to cry. But you're saving lives every day, and I thank you so much for that. Not to mention, you're such an amazing host. I mean, you invite us here, you serve us an amazing meal, look at the table, look at the flatware, great food, wine, and then you tell us what your ask is. After all that, as we put that shrimp in our mouth, you're like, and what I need from you is. But why would we not? Because like I said, you're saving lives every day, and all I can say is thank you for the work that you're doing. You're creating a better Delaware, and you'll be creating a better Philadelphia, and you'll be creating a better, where did we say? Alabama. We know it's needed there. And I hope that this just continues throughout our country, Agit, because you're saving lives. So thank you so much. One more thing, Mr. Brown had mentioned that this job is just so different, because other jobs, you know, it's like you're clocking in, you go in, you do your job, and you leave. You know, it's not something that's really fulfilling, not something that's really empowering. But when you come here, you know, the environment is so therapeutic, and it's so empowering to come in here. You plant a seed, you watch it grow, you have an outcome, you have something to look forward to. And that's what matters. You know, it's the whole holistic part of it, you know, and that's what reduces the recidivism rate. That's what leads to sustainability. So I'm so proud of you guys. And if we could just give everyone, all of our hosts here and all of our tour guides a round of applause, because you guys did an amazing job. And I know you never thought you would be here, but now you are here. So thank you so much for everything. Agit, once again, thank you. You know, I'll be back again. Yeah, absolutely.
Hold that one.